Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a light path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this reading. So today, everyone, I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Tauruses who are watching. First and foremost, happy Taurus season to all of my Taurus sons watching this. I hope you feel loved, supported, appreciated, seen, everything you want to feel every single day, but especially on your birthday as well as for Taurus season. So happy birthday to all of my Tauruses watching this. But also, if you have Taurus as your moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, then this reading may resonate or apply to you. So Taurus, your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart, Taurus, is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do go ahead and officially get into it here, please keep in mind that this is and will be a general reading for your sign, Taurus. So it may or may not resonate for you here specifically. And if it does not, Taurus, please don't take it personally. Also, Taurus, if you would like to follow up with this reading here and see what is yet to come, we will have your extended reading. And in honor of Taurus season, Taurus, the extended reading membership is 40% off your first month. So that will be accessible. The extended reading will be accessible in the pinned comment as well as in the description. But let's go ahead and get into this first deck right here, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you in regards to love. We are currently in late April, going into May. What do we have for Taurus, please, when it comes to Taurus and their love connection here? Let's see who this person is. How does this person truly feel towards Taurus, please? And what would they like to express to Taurus? Let's see their true feelings and emotions. Okay, Taurus, let's keep this one. We'll put those back. Let's see how many we have so far. And we'll start with what we have as of now. So first we have Taurus. There won't be a chase if we're both interested. We'll find each other again if the love is real. I will always wish you the best. You've been great to me. We can be independent while still being close. We're learning each other still. I'm not trying to excuse behavior. I see your beauty. I care more about your mind, and communicating is not hard. You must not care enough. Okay, Taurus, I do feel like this is someone from your past. I was hoping for some new energy here, Taurus, but of course, only take what resonates for you, and we'll see what else we have moving forward. But I do feel, Taurus, that someone really got, and it's like back then, Taurus, in the past, they did get the best of you. And I know that that is a saying where, and let me just start out by saying, I'm saying that as a saying of you gave them your all. Maybe you were also a bit naive, or it's like your standards weren't as strong as they are now, Taurus. So it's like this person got what they did and then some more after that, Taurus. And then I feel like eventually, and even moving forward for your own self, you established a limit, or you established firmer expectations here, Taurus. And I feel like this person, time has passed and they've definitely come to the conclusion that no one else does it like you, Taurus. Maybe they feel like they were young and dumb. Both of you could have been young and naive, I should say. And then as they've gotten older, as they've gone through other relationships with other people, it's like, wow, Taurus did it all. Taurus was ahead of my time. Taurus was out of my league, and unfortunately, I didn't treat Taurus the best, or unfortunately, me and Taurus didn't have such a harmonious relationship. So I feel like someone is looking back at this connection, Taurus, and they are realizing what they lost here with you. So let's go ahead and get into it here, Taurus. I will always wish you the best. You've been great to me. I feel like this is this person's energy, Taurus. And this could have been a tumultuous, if that's how you pronounce it, but basically, I was going to say a twisted connection, but just something all over the place, Taurus, something that ideally you wouldn't want around you. So it's like throughout the ups and the downs, the roller coasters, or the times that you were done wrong by this person, I feel like you still gave this person grace, or you were nice or sincere. It's like you didn't want to end things with any sort of mess on your hands, Taurus, but in some situations, it's like we will have to break away. And unfortunately, we might seem like the one who messed things up to somebody else, but that's their that's their perception. That's their own perception and perspective. That doesn't mean that we are the villain. So it's like sometimes you can't walk away with your hands clean, or it's like, I just want this to be over. I wish what we were going through right now wasn't happening. But it's like you're still gonna have to excuse yourself, Taurus, when something isn't for you. But once again, Taurus, I feel like on top of perhaps staying longer than you should have, you've also managed to just try to find the good in this situation with this person. So we have that message. We have, there won't be a chase if we're both interested. I feel like this was the energy between you and this person, Taurus. And what I feel happened to the point where you face this person's projection, or I feel like this person, at first, they were reluctant to build with you, Taurus. And that was on them. That was something that they were dealing with personally, nothing to do with you, Taurus. But I feel like you, Taurus, you tried to warm this person up to your energy, or perhaps there was something specifically that you liked, took interest in, or loved about this person. And I feel like that's what kept your drive going. But you may have been the person to pursue this person, or come through with the action, take the leading steps into this connection. So to, to some extent, you may have been chasing this person when they didn't deserve your attention, Taurus. So there won't be a chase if we're both interested. And I also feel like the roles have reversed in a sense. Like you've backed off, Taurus, because you took what you need to or needed to and you walked away. And now they don't feel your energy anymore because it's revoked. It has been revoked. It's been removed. So maybe you've shown them as of recently disinterest because of how you've moved forward here, how you've grown past this connection, Taurus. All right, we can be independent while still being close. I feel like this was also an energy when you were dealing with this person, Taurus. I feel like this person or this connection started to become codependent here. Perhaps you lost yourself in this love, in this realm that you were building with this person. I also feel like you may have been isolated from maybe people who are closest to you, but also isolated from what makes you feel grounded here, Taurus. So we can be independent while still being close. And I feel like when we're in relationships or environments that aren't the best for us, just like how sometimes we may not feel the best, we don't want to be seen. We dim our own light because we don't want to go out. We don't want to do the things that bring us joy deep down. So it's like we neglect ourselves in a way when we're not taking care of ourselves in that aspect, in the aspect of maintaining what keeps us our own person. We're learning each other still. I'm not trying to excuse behavior. I feel like this is your energy, Taurus. This connection may have left triggers for you, or it's like when, say, for example, this could be like this example specifically, a friendship where your quote unquote friends or so called friends, they actually don't like you. So you you're talking to these people you think are your friends, but really they literally laugh at you in your face. I feel like for you, Taurus, maybe when it comes to expressing yourself to someone new, or maybe noticing a person's actions or their tendencies, it's like, is this a facade? Is this the truth? Just being very cautious with who you put your energy into next, Taurus, or moving forward here. We have communicating is not hard. You must not care enough. I do feel like, once again, the roles have been reversed here. You may have been reaching out to this person constantly when you were pursuing them, and they would reply here and there somewhat often, but it wasn't consistency. And now, Taurus, I feel like that's your energy where you don't respond at all. This person doesn't have access to you anymore. A part of me feels, Taurus, that this person does have ways to communicate with you, Taurus, because um, there was a deeper rooted, like, you care about this person as a person, not romantically but platonically. But I feel like they get the memo that Taurus really moved on. I see your beauty. I care more about your mind. I feel like this goes into this person noticing that no one is you, Taurus. Like, it, of course, you're how you are you on the outside, but also your intelligence, your depth, or just the way you think, the way you communicate. I feel like this person realizes now how real that they had it with you, as far as a person who is so down to earth, someone who is real and filled with substance. And we also have, we'll find each other again if the love is real. So there could be a hope from this person's side to reconnect, or continue this forward with you after all this time. Once again, Taurus, roles could be reversed. Please only take what resonates for you here. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more messages. Let's see what else we have going for Taurus, please. One more? Okay, Taurus. So we'll go ahead and take these two. But before we get into these other messages here, once again, your extended reading will be available. Also for Taurus season, 40% off your first month for the membership. So that allows you total access to every single reading for Taurus, for any other sign, and for any reading, no matter when it's posted, Taurus. You can cancel your membership at any time. Or Taurus, if you want to just follow up with this one reading right here, you can do that as a one-time purchase for a lower price. So once again, both options will be on my Patreon platform, and the link is in the pinned comment as well as in the description, Taurus. Let's get into the rest of these messages. Your carelessness will cost you if you're not careful with me. I feel like this is this person's energy, Taurus, but you may have been like a sponge absorbing all the mess here, and they did not check in on you. They did not they just acted like Taurus is there for me no matter how I am, no matter how I treat Taurus. But so it's like they didn't expect or intend for you to change form. And what I mean by change form, Taurus, is because you're so solid as a person. And I feel like this person doesn't deny the type of person you are, but the shock comes in when they're like, wow, Taurus was once 110% for me, and now I get none of that, a fraction of that, if anything. We have, I wish we could get over this, but it's not that easy. I feel like for you, Taurus, this is like the Four of Cups energy where you no longer want this, or it's like when you eat something that you've been craving for like a week straight, and you're like, you know what, I don't want this again for forever. Like, I'm good on this. I don't want this anymore. I can't let myself go, excuse me. I can't let myself go to please you. I do feel like this is your energy, Taurus, and I don't think I'm right for you. Also could be your energy, Taurus. I feel like you also broke off or broke free from this person's validation. It's like, are they what you want, Taurus? Are they who you want? Do they treat you appropriately or accordingly? But we'll see what is yet to come within your extended reading. That can include new love, what's coming overall. We'll just see what is next moving forward. So once again, that link will be down below. Let's pull 3 random messages, Taurus, from this deck of random messages. All right, we have, I hope you miss me. This could be your energy, Taurus. It could also be this person's energy if they want to try to build things with you again or redeem themselves. You're so mysterious. You may have not changed into a brand new person, but it's like there's so much more to me and so much more that I've taken on since I am not, like, basically I'm not the person you used to know, and I don't want to hold you back. So say this is this person's energy, but I feel like you also didn't want to hold yourself back, Taurus. All right, Taurus, that is all for your reading today. Actually, Taurus, I almost forgot we have some signs here. We have Pisces. Let's go ahead and highlight some more signs. Any sign might be relevant. We have Scorpio, so some water energy. And Virgo. Let's do one more for Taurus, please. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so Taurus, that is all for your reading today. Once again, we will follow up within that extended reading. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the love and support. Happy Taurus season once again, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye.